Right, it's 4:38 in the morning. Markets are closed because it is President Carter's funeral. So I've been getting some stuff done. One of them is taking apart these pedals. These are Assioma Favero duos, and the left-hand pedal, so this one, I believe has a broken bearing. So you need this that fits in there, and like that, and then you need this that fits in that side. Once you got that undone, this comes out, and I will show you what you then get. In underneath that black piece there is a bolt that can be undone by that. So let's see if we can get this taken apart. Okay, so that was the first bit. This little piece came off, fitted on that, and has uncovered that. Now I'm gonna put that on that, and then undo that. Alright, so out came that little bolt. There's the cover, there's the bolt. Now you can see inside, and there you go, out that comes. And then I'm going to pick out those two bearings to have a look inside there. Alright, I'm getting quite good at this. So again, you can just make out the thread on one side. So on the other side, it's clear. I hope you can see that. And that's where the clear side is where these two go, and the cap. And on the thread side, it's the one bearing, the bolt, and the cap. And so I'm gonna clean this up. So, sorry, I just recapped. The only tools you need, I've done all that with a Newton power whatnot, because you need, when you put it back together, it requires a certain Newton strength. And then literally is being these three tools and this little guy so you can twist it against each other. So I'm going to clean these up. I'm going to send them to Assioma, see what they say, because this side was clicking. So I'm hoping something is can be fixed. All right, I'll get back with an update. So last step was I've given them I put them on a clean sheet of paper. I've given them a good clean up. I actually can't see anything. This one is clicking, but I really can't see anything. So I'm hoping they can, because literally I can't see anything wrong with them. Anyway, I just wanted to show you them clean. All right, let's see what they say. All right, so I haven't really talked about these pedals, but I put in a lot of research, and the Assioma Duo pedals were recommended for your power meter on your bike. And so I've had these for, I don't know, 2 years or so. Now in here you see there's no thread, but in here you see there's thread. So that means that cap will go on that side, which will mean this side is for these bearings. So we're going to do bearing. They've recommended lithium grease, so I bought this for it wasn't expensive. I thought it would be, but it was just over £1.50, so $1 and a bit. So now let's try and not mess this up. So I'm going to use a toothbrush to cover this in lithium, and then that'll go in there. So let's try and do a good job, because apparently there is nothing wrong with this stuff. Okay, so first thing is that goes on there. Then let's get some of this. I'm obviously going to put on way too much, as like a newbie would do, because you know, when there's grease involved, you just want to cover the whole damn thing. And I'm sure it doesn't need this much. Okay, that's us greased. Okay, now I'm going to put these in the like the side without. See, they push all the way in like that. Okay, then that is going to go. I hope you can see all this because I'm just wearing the chest cam. That's going to go in like that. Okay, now it says not to touch the power thing when you're tightening. So let's have a go. That's the next one to go in. That goes over the top of that. So that's another bearing. Okay, now that bit goes on there. But to get it on, this is where I'm going to use. So it'd be the same way for undoing. I'm going to put that in there, and then I'm going to try get it to, there we go, to like, yeah, that's going on. So I'm turning that clockwise. There we go, and now that's tightened up. So from memory, this one can go to 8 newtons. Now I had problems with this the other day. It didn't click on a certain direction, but it did click on the other. So I'm just going to try and be sensible with how much force I apply. So that's going to go on there, and then I need something to hold this because you're twisting against it. Okay, so that needs to go the other way. Click that round. Okay, and then that side needs to go. Right, so now we're turning. There we go. Do you hear that click? There it is. So that was around 8. It said between 8 and 10. So I went for 9. And hopefully that is the right tightness for that. Now this cap, they wanted 2 as the strength. So that's when you need this one. And my main concern is always to try and get the thread on like square. You never want to cross thread. So you can always turn like backwards. Then when you hear the click, you know you've just gone over the thread, and then you can turn it back the other way. So, okay, that's going in. Okay, so now I'm going to drop that one off, put this one on, and we're going to just turn this. I'm just going to loosely tighten it. Okay, now I'm going to change this back to 2. Down, so I'll go for 3 because this is between 2 and 4, so that's between 2. Now this time you don't hold that, you just hold the pedal, and let's see if we can get that clunk. There you go, that's it. Maybe just, I've always seen people whenever they do this, they always try a second time. Okay, that is a pedal back together. I wouldn't normally do this. This is like way above my my pay grade. I've left on the spacer so that when I put this back on the bike, it has everything it needs. So I'm really chuffed. I don't think there's any need to repeat the video to this side. It's going to be exactly the same. It's going to be 2 bearings in there, that is going to go on the back of this. I'm going to grease it up, slide it in. Going to do then that bearing, then the bolt on top at around 9 Newton whatnots, and then tighten this one with 2, and that'll be it. All right, wish me luck. All right, I actually changed my mind. I'm gonna put it on camera because you can always just like fast forward. So let's get some more of that lithium on there. Grease this baby up. You can never have enough grease, right? I'm sure you can actually. I'm sure you can easily over grease, but let's try. Okay, that's that. Oh, you know what I forgot? I was going to put this on before. Let's see if we can put it on now. Okay, I'm now just going to re-grease the bits because it's quite a tight squeeze, so no doubt I've got rid of the grease that should have been on there. Toothbrush, funny thing to use, huh? But I didn't have like the, I saw in a video they had like this squeezy tool. I did not have the squeezy tool. All right, I'm always paranoid that I don't have enough oil, like grease. Okay, so that's that guy. Find the side with no threads. That's this side. In 1, in 2. Pressing that in. There we go. That seems good. Flipping that over. Bearing on this side. Drop that sucker in. That's that. Bolt. For some reason this bolt is like black colored. Don't know why. Just trying to pick that up. There we go, pick that up. Now this probably is going to go on anti-clockwise because the other pedal went on clockwise. Let's see. Yeah, that's going on anti-clockwise. So that's the left pedal. That you turn the bolt clockwise, this one anti-clockwise. Okay, so now we need to put this back to 8 or 9. There's 8, there's 9. Okay, take that one off, put this one on. Let's put that on there. Okay, get the pedal held. Am I tightening anything? Is the question. Oh, I've just managed to undo it because I didn't go the right way. Okay, let's get that on so it stops slipping. Okay, now these have both got to change direction because it's changed direction. Okay, now this is the side I don't get the click on, pretty sure. Okay, the bolt's in there, so I am tightening. Let's see if I can get a click. No, there's no click, and I'm putting quite a bit of force on that. So I'm going to stop right there. I think it's this tool, I think it's bust, and I really don't want to force it. So take that off. Go back to team 2, there's 2, there's 4, there's that, back to this one, and then same thing, try not to cross thread it. So let's see, it's slightly easier to see this side. Okay, it's probably going to go on again the opposite way to the way you think. So holding it this direction. That feels like it's going on. I might have to just get this involved now. Don't like that. Look at that angle. Do you see that angle? It's not a good angle. That looks like a good angle. Maybe it's the other way. I think I'm going to hold this steady and turn the pedal to try and get the... I think there's like some gubbins in the... That's it, now we got it. Okay, here we go. Alright, so this one's going to be 2. So let's see where we get to 2. So you can see the way I'm holding the pedal, which way. There you go, that's 2. That's it. Don't want to go more than that. Pedal 1, pedal 2, just give it a spin. Feels pretty good. So I'm hoping, for whatever reason, this left one was on every pedal stroke. So I'll let you know whether I fixed it or not. But I'm pretty proud that you needed that. Just trying to see what size it is. 8. Oh no, that's 9 mil. The pedal axle's normally 8, isn't it? I think that's 8. And then this one, I cannot see the size, but whatever size that is, and then that one was 9, and that did that, and that was it. That's really easy tools. Like, you can do it in a tub of lithium. Hopefully that's good enough. I just have no idea. There we go, two pedals, we're back together. Bonza, that's it.